You can no longer stream inside of Facebook groups as of April 22nd, 2024, or at least not like you used to. There is another option. Not quite as easy, but simple enough with just an extra step. The biggest thing you won't get is comments like you used to. I'm gonna break it all down for you. You see, Facebook, or Meta, announced the deprecation or removal of third-party apps like Ecamm, vMix, StreamYard, and Restream from accessing Facebook groups. This is not the end of the world like everyone is freaking out about. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what it does mean and step-by-step instructions for what you need to do in order to live stream inside of your Facebook group. Meta's announcement says this specifically: any tools or features that require third-party apps to be installed in Facebook groups will no longer be available. For example, third-party apps that allow you to go live in a Facebook group won't be available. Third-party apps that have been added to the group already will be removed. Admins will not be able to add any new third-party apps to their groups. So while they're not allowing our favorite apps like Ecamm and StreamYard to create, schedule, and end group live streams, you can still do it using what's called RTMP. You do not need to fully understand what that is, don't worry. It's just another way to go live to any service. Rather than starting in your app, simply clicking the Facebook icon inside of your software like this, then logging into Facebook through the app, which is known as API streaming, and then going live, well, now all you need to do is just go the opposite direction. You start at Facebook, grab some info that looks like this, I'll explain that, and pull that data into your app, and then you go live. Let me show you how. Inside of your Facebook group, we're going to access what's called Facebook Live Producer. It is the web interface for going live within Facebook. So in order to do that, we're going to go to your group and click like you're writing a new post. If you do not see the little live icon right here, click the three dots, create live video, and that leads you to what we're now in is Live Producer, and you're gonna have the ability to choose to go live now, or you can create a live video event. Either way, the key here is to make sure streaming software is the choice instead of webcam. Webcam will let you go live within Live Producer. You can only go live with your camera or your screen share. You cannot have both. The first thing you want to do is set up your live stream. You are posting in the group because you started it within the group itself. You can choose now or later and choose a date and time. And then over here, you're going to add the post details. Your title and description, both of those are required. And now you can access the RTMP information. So what you're gonna do is look for this stream key. Underneath that, in advanced settings, go ahead and copy the server URL. And inside your software, whether we're talking about Ecamm, StreamYard, vMix, Restream, where you normally choose to go live to Facebook and the group, your destination, what you're gonna choose instead is the RTMP. And you're going to paste the server URL. Now back inside of Facebook Live Producer, I want you to click this persistent stream key. Now you don't have to do this. You could grab the stream key each and every time, but in order to save you from doing that, you can choose persistent stream key and it will be the same stream key each and every time. So click that on and then copy this stream key. Now, one side word of caution, if anybody gets access to your persistent stream key or any stream key, they will actually be able to go live into your Facebook group. So if you don't want that to happen, don't share your stream key. Now go back into your software and choose this destination uses a persistent stream key. If it does not have that option, don't worry about it. Just paste the stream key in anyway and click add. And now you have the ability to choose that Facebook group as the RTMP destination. When you're ready to stream, you'll click Go Live from your software, and then you'll also need to click Go Live in the Facebook Live Producer interface face, and then you will be live in your group. Now, the biggest thing you will not be able to do is get comments from Facebook into your software so you can show those comments on screen during your live stream. I'd argue this isn't such a big loss in Facebook groups because a few years ago, Facebook, for privacy reasons, locked the apps down. You could see the comment itself, but blocked from seeing the actual usernames and profile pics unless the viewer clicked a weird link to give you permission to see that info. And let's face it, viewers never saw the link to click it, and if they did, it was half-baked and sometimes worked and sometimes didn't. So at the end of the day, streamers usually didn't push comments on screen anyway inside of Facebook groups because of all of that, so really not a loss. When you're live in the Facebook group, since you can't get the comments through your app, you will need to open your Facebook group and that stream to see your comments. I suggest another device and keep that device on mute. Now, there are ways to get comments on screen using widgets, and I have more info on that in the description. And hey, if you want, maybe I'll even do a video on it. Leave a comment below if you want that. Remember, while it is frustrating, you are using a platform where you do not own it. They can do anything they want. You do not control it. We do want to use these platforms because they have the audience. But if you're not protecting yourself by building an email list and owning the relationship with your viewers, you are risking a lot, whether we're talking Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or anything else. Join my live on YouTube every week to ask all your questions and connect with what I think is the best community on the internet, if I do say so myself. Get the schedule at livestreamingpros.com/live, and I will see you there.